My name is Albert. Welcome to Unknown Facts. If you like exploring unseen corners of life, please subscribe and like. We move through our days surrounded by inventions designed to make our existence simpler, faster, more connected. Yet within this carefully constructed habitat lie hidden dangers, subtle threats we often overlook. Now, here are the 22 daily dangers you won't believe. The modern human, head bowed, eyes fixed upon a small, glowing rectangle. This posture, distracted walking, comes with significant risk. Potholes, street furniture, moving vehicles. Hospitals report substantial increases in injuries, from sprains to life-altering collisions. The smartphone, our constant companion. The surfaces of these devices, warm from heat and our hands, become ideal breeding grounds for microorganisms. Studies show the average smartphone carries a microbial population far denser than a toilet seat. We then raise it to our faces or handle food, transferring microbes seamlessly. As dawn breaks, creatures search for energy. For humans, breakfast. Yet many skip this crucial meal. The body reads scarcity and conserves energy. Energy troughs lead to fatigue and cravings for high-sugar, low-nutrient foods. A simple morning meal supports focus and sustained energy. Our circadian rhythm dictates rest and activity. To defy it is to court danger. Microsleep, even 3 or 4 seconds of unconsciousness, can cover the distance of a football field at speed. Driving tired rivals, drink driving for fatality statistics. Rice, cooked and left at room temperature, can harbor Bacillus cereus spores. Spores germinate and produce heat-stable toxins. Reheating may not neutralize the poison. Rapid cooling and proper refrigeration prevents spores from awakening. Inside the ear, delicate hair cells, cilia, translate vibrations into sound. Prolonged loud sounds bend, damage, and eventually destroy these cells, and they do not regenerate. The loss is gradual, often unnoticed until conversation begins to fade. Our bodies are built for movement. Prolonged sitting is a mismatch with our evolutionary blueprint. Sitting inactivates lower body muscles, slows metabolism, circulation, and glucose processing, linked to heart disease and diabetes. Small movement breaks during the day dramatically reduce this risk. The toothbrush, stored in a moist bathroom near the toilet, can become a microbial haven. Toilet flushes aerosolize particles that land on damp bristles. Microbes multiply. Change your toothbrush every 3 to 4 months. Microbial management, not marketing. Make sure the instrument of cleaning doesn't become an instrument of infection. Cosmetics, applied to the most sensitive facial skin, can harbor microbes once opened and reused. Fingers, brushes, and air introduce bacteria. Preservatives break down and fungi can grow. Eye makeup like mascara can harbor bacteria that cause conjunctivitis or a painful sty. A minor cut, a paper cut, is a breach in the skin's fortress. Opportunistic bacteria like Staphylococcus can invade, multiply, and cause severe infections or sepsis. Proper cleaning and dressing of even the smallest wound is essential. It reinforces the body's fortress. A bottle left in a hot car. Heat can cause chemicals like antimony or BPA to leach into water. These endocrine disruptors can interfere with hormones. One exposure low, cumulative exposure concerning. Avoid leaving bottles in heat. Use reusable safe containers and keep them shaded. A cloudy day feels safe, but up to 80% of UV can penetrate clouds. UV causes sunburn, premature aging, and increases skin cancer risk. Protect yourself even on cloudy days. Contact lenses sit on the cornea, which breathes from the air. Wearing contacts while eyes are closed, sleeping, cuts off oxygen, can trigger vessel growth and infections. Take them out before bed. It reduces the risk of corneal ulcers and permanent vision loss. Eggs can contain salmonella inside the shell. Undercooked eggs can infect your gut. Fever, cramps, vomiting, especially dangerous for children, the elderly, and immune-compromised people. Cook eggs thoroughly until both yolk and white are firm to eliminate the risk. You take your phone into the bathroom. A flushing toilet aerosolizes fecal bacteria that settle on surfaces. That contaminated device follows you to the kitchen, to bed, and to your face, undoing hygiene. Don't bring phones into the loo. If you do, Sanitize them often and wash hands after. Sleep is active. Deep sleep is when the body produces cytokines and readies immune defenses. Lack of sleep suppresses vital cytokines and antibodies, making us more vulnerable to viruses and slowing recovery. Prioritizing regular sufficient sleep is one of the most powerful ways to defend your health. Biting your nails sends the bacteria and debris trapped under nails straight into your mouth. Hands touch doorknobs, money, keyboards. Nails become collection points, and biting is like ingesting the microbial world. This habit increases risks of colds, flu, and local infections. Bitten cuticles create tiny entry wounds. Public touchscreens are touched by hundreds of hands daily, and rarely cleaned between uses. Scientific swabs often reveal a menagerie of microbes, sometimes dirtier than public toilets. We deposit germs and pick up strangers' microbes, then touch our faces, food, and children, completing transmission. Those tiny leaflets in medication packaging are not optional reading. They contain crucial warnings. Different products may contain the same active ingredient. Ignoring labels can cause accidental overdose or dangerous interactions. Read dosage, timing, and food instructions. They're tested to maximize efficacy and minimize harm. Stairs are ubiquitous, but distraction on stairs is a recipe for a bad fall. A single misstep can cause bruises, broken bones, or severe head trauma. Give each step your attention. Put your phone away, concentrate on your feet. Simple but effective. In a globalized food chain, contamination can occur at many points. Recalls are critical warnings. But recall notices often go unread. A recalled product may remain in your pantry, risking foodborne illness. Check recall sites and remove affected items. Vigilance prevents harm. Water is the solvent of life. Many systems depend on constant hydration. Thirst, dry lips, mild fatigue, brain fog, even mild dehydration impairs concentration and performance. Drink regularly. Chronic dehydration stresses kidneys and may contribute to stones. A simple glass fixes a lot. We've journeyed through the hidden hazards of our modern habitat. The risks are quiet, not predator-like, but real. Small adaptive actions, washing hands, reading labels, focusing on one task, staying hydrated and sleeping well, give you control. Thank you for joining us on this exploration with Unknown Facts. If you found this illuminating, please subscribe and like. It helps us keep bringing these stories to light. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.